Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Good morning. I would like to welcome administration, teachers, parents, family members, friends, and of course the class of 2026 to our 8th grade promotion. You sometimes hear people say that middle school can be a hard and trying time for kids because we're all just trying to figure ourselves out while simultaneously trying to keep up with schoolwork, relationships, and everything else going on in our lives. For us, middle school did come with its own set of challenges that we had to face. The usual ones consisted of making new friends, nurturing current ones, keeping good grades, and adjusting from our elementary school agendas to our middle school ones. One challenge that I don't think anyone could see coming was a global pandemic that would send us all home for 2 years. This was definitely a scary time for all of us, trying to navigate and adjust to the new world we were living in. There wasn't much of a warning either. One day, we were all sitting in class watching our teacher at the front of the room. Then the next, we were at home, logging into class on our computers from the comfort of our beds. This was definitely an adjustment, and one that had to be made very quickly. They said we would be going home for 2 weeks. Those turned into the longest 2 weeks of our lives. Despite the fact that we had to spend part of our middle school careers at home, as a class, we have gotten to know each other pretty well. Throughout our experience, no matter where yours may have started here at NMS, many of us have been able to make strong connections that I believe will carry into our high school lives, and hopefully even into our adult lives. These connections have made middle school memorable for all of us. Elementary and middle school were not always easy, but together we made it through a global pandemic and remote learning, so I call that a success. Albert Einstein once said, "Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow." No matter which way you look at it, good, bad, or indifferent, our middle school careers have helped to shape the kind of people we are today, and have taught us lessons about not only algebra and English, but also about being a decent person. We have all learned lessons from each other, our parents, our teachers, and our experiences over the past few years. Hopefully, we will be able to take these lessons from these years and use them to make the most of our lives now and in the future. So as we get ready to leave the school that we have spent the last 4 years in and go on to our high school years, we can use our middle school experiences, both good and bad, to help make the most out of our next phase of our lives. One thing we all learned over the past few years is that you never know what your future holds. But I think the past few years have also taught us how to make the best out of tough situations, which will come in handy in these next 4 years together. Either way, it's the end of an era, and I can't wait to see what this new chapter of our lives brings to us all. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I look out at this 8th grade class, and I have to say, I can't believe you guys made it. Congratulations, class of 2026. So first, I want to welcome our esteemed guests, Superintendent McKinstry, Director of Curriculum, Ms. Healy, our school committee, and all the parents and family members that are here today. I want to start by saying, I have to say I've been here 2 years, and when I started last year, I heard quite a bit about this 8th grade class. Mr. Stein, Ms. Palmerhouse, and myself had many meetings about this class and what are we going to do with this class. But I want to say I'm very, very proud of this 8th grade class. This class, and so we talk a lot about this, but this class right here, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, this class is proof that we rise to the expectations that are placed upon us. For me personally, it's great. It's been great getting to know this group of young men and women and seeing them grow throughout the year. I think it hit me how much I was going to miss this group of kids at the dance when I talked to Ms. Palmerhouse and Mr. Stein, and just to see them, how they were laughing, joking around, smiling, having a great time. It just made me think about how much this class has been through. I want to take a moment to acknowledge some of the adversity they've overcome. I'm not going to talk a lot about the challenges of COVID, but I do want to talk about a couple things they did face besides COVID. This group of students came to school with a new schedule and a house model and dealt with the absence of 2 veteran science teachers. What was the response from our students? This year, our 8th graders participated in the Halloween House Wars, Kindness Campaign, created 3 new clubs, and helped run socials for grades 6 and 7. We challenged this 8th grade to step up, and I'm especially proud of the 12 students who prepared a presentation and spoke to the entire school during our kindness campaign. This year's class of 176 students, and I'm going to read some of their accomplishments. 38 earned honors, 20 earned high honors for the year, and if you're keeping track, I know Ms. Zuliani's here with math, that's about a third of our class. 51 Presidential Achievement Award winners, 30% of our class, and 37 American Citizenship Award winners. In addition, this year was our inaugural year for the National Junior Honor Society, which included 16 8th graders. We also have 22 students who have been in student council all 4 years. They have been at NMS. I want to challenge our students as they continue to high school to be fearless, take chances, and continue to be role models for the students here at the middle school. My hope is that they will come back to our middle school when they're in high school and continue to inspire our students to continued success. As a former ELA teacher, I used to use a lot of poetry in my classes, and I want to share a quote that was one of my favorites I share with my students. I'm going to try to get through this without being emotional. I read it to Mr. Stein earlier, and I think we were both in tears when I read this, so I'm going to do my best. I've learned that no matter what happens or how bad it seems today, life goes on, and it will be better tomorrow. I've learned that regardless of your relationship with your parents, you'll miss them when they're gone from your life. I've learned that making a living is not the same thing as making a life. I've learned that life sometimes gives you a second chance. I've learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. I've learned that even when I have pains, I don't have to be one. I've learned that every day you should reach out and touch someone. People love a warm hug or just a friendly pat on the back. I've learned that I still have a lot to learn. I've learned that people will never forget. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. As you continue your journey to high school and beyond, I want to remind you, if those around you, your friends, your teachers, future employers, don't have high expectations for you, place them on yourself. You deserve it. Congratulations, class of 2026.
piece we chose to perform isn't particularly flashy. It isn't some difficult piece to show off all the things we learned in our years of band. We chose this piece for a different reason. We wanted to make our final performance meaningful, so we decided to choose something more symbolic. This song is the first piece of music we ever got in band all the way back in 5th grade. So we wanted to end our middle school band career the way we started it. So without further ado, we hope you enjoy Cardiff Castle.
On behalf of the entire 8th grade staff, I'd like to welcome everybody here, especially Superintendent McKinstry, Mrs. Healy, any other administration who came, school committee members, former school committee members. Thank you all for being in attendance. Want to thank our Northbridge Middle School administration, Mr. Diorio, Mrs. Palmerhouse, and Mr. Stein for helping guide us through this past academic year and all the support that they give the 8th grade staff for all the events, especially that happen at the end of the year. Want to thank our guidance staff. That's the new buzzword, is mental health, after what's been going on for all these past years, and they are overworked, and we know that, but they do such a tremendous job. Mr. Kissel, Mrs. Gambasini, and Ms. Kelly Keegan, I want to thank them very much for all the work they do behind the scenes for this class. This gym right now, with probably close to 800 to 1,000 people, plus the students, does not get set up by itself. I want to thank our custodial maintenance staff, especially Mike Bedard. You were all out at your cookout yesterday, and he was in here. I'm not kidding you, kids. He was in here putting those chairs to the inch, so they were in the exact spot. So I want to thank our custodial staff for that. All of this up here, I have to absolutely thank our secretarial staff, Mrs. Signoretti and Mrs. Capistri. And I've been on the phone with them every 2 seconds. They are probably annoyed with me. But all of these awards, all of the dismissals that will happen today was all set up by those two. So I want to thank our secretarial staff for that. You are also the first class that has ever had this big giant thing behind me standing up here. But it was perfect because in the years past, we've had a slideshow presentation that's been going on, and it was up on the wall. And so now we have it on there, and I have to thank Mrs. Lisa Gogolinski and Caleb Smith. So while you've been sitting here for 45 minutes before we came in, you got to see your student up here, hopefully in the pictures. And I want to thank Mrs. Gogolinski and Caleb for that wonderful slideshow. Want to thank for our musical selections. Mr. Gogan and Mr. Mello did a fantastic job. That was a phenomenal performance by both the chorus and the band. And I want to especially thank Mr. Gogan for setting up our sound system so you can actually hear me right now. Want to thank the faculty and the staff, especially we have a lot of new eighth grade faculty. A lot of people are teaching eighth grade for the first time this year. And it's definitely a challenge when you got to get used to the eighth graders. But I want to thank all of the eighth grade teachers who are sitting over there for their year this year with these eighth grade students. Want to thank this class. You know, one of these years I'll be able to stand up here and say that you didn't have to go through challenges. It's coming. I think you had somewhat of a normal year, and that's what we're trying to get back to here. But I saw what this class can be when you want to, whether it's the dinner dance, whether it's the cookout, whether it's that rehearsal we did yesterday. And I'm not lying to you. I said to Mrs. Provost, in 27 years, that's one of the best rehearsals I had ever seen. So I know you can do it when you really want to. So I wish you luck wherever you are going next year. And the last thank you I have is to everybody else up there, whether it be the parent volunteers, whether it's at the dinner dance, whether it's at the cookout, whether it's at the breakfast that the kids just had that they said was one of the best things they had ever had this year. All of those volunteers who helped out in the school this year. And for all of the parents, these young men and women are not sitting here by themselves. They did not get here by themselves. They got here because of the support and love for all of you in the stands. So kids, I want you to thank every one of those parents in the stand and whoever else helped you get here. Okay, we do have some awards to present, and so we'll get to those right now from the faculty and the staff. First award, it's not an award, it is a few years ago, a long time ago, former Governor Deval Patrick came up with a program called Project 351. And Project 351, there are 351 towns in the state of Massachusetts. And every one of those towns sends a representative to Project 351, one middle school student, and they go to meetings all year to become the future leaders of this state and hopefully of this country. And they usually run a drive, and it's called Cradles to Crayons, and they help get clothing for young children or whatever they need. And our representative this year did a phenomenal job, and our Project 351 ambassador from the Northbridge Middle School is Adeline Wooster. I'm not going to have these people come up because they've already had their induction. I will have you stand. I'd ask that you just hold your applause until the end. We have had for the first time ever this year an induction into the Northbridge Middle School National Junior Honor Society. It's the first time it's ever happened. We hope that this continues to be a large chapter in the future to help the Northbridge Honor Society get even bigger and better up there. So we do have some students for the first time ever. We'll ask them, they're all wearing their pins already. They've been told to wear their pins. So I just ask you to hold your applause. I'm going to ask you to stand when I call your name, and then we'll applaud for everyone at the end. National Junior Honor Society members in the middle school this year: Lorelei Drapo, Reed Jakevich, Natalie Fasold, Grace Hayden, Olivia Harris, Sonia Hastings, Kathleen Leonard, Sienna Mastriani, Aiden Naughton, Ellie Schofer, Caleb Smith, Sophia Smith, Callie Tevapaw, and Adeline Wooster, your Northbridge Middle School National Junior Honor Society. Next award, Presidential Academic Scholarship Award. This award goes to any student here that had a 90 average for their entire middle school career with no grade below a B-. Would be a tremendous accomplishment to be on this list right here. Was created years ago by former President Barack Obama, and so we have our National Presidential Academic Scholars. Again, it is a little bit of a lengthy list, so I will ask you to hold your applause till the end, but I will call up the students to receive your certificate and your pin. So the National Presidential Scholarship Academic Award recipients: Isabel Balon, Jason Bolduc Jr., Danielle Schrabis, Kelsey Costello, Kevin DeMuzio, not present today is Isabella Dorado, Elizabeth Dos Santos, Lorelei Drapo, Reed Jakevich, Natalie Faisal, Landon Gibson, Kylie Grizoulis, Autumn Gromelski, Grace Hayden, Sonia Hastings, Alexander Higgins, Stasha Hilditch, Aiden Holcomb, Penelope Hout, not present, Jack Caskey, Nadia Kodwicka, Isabella Cruisinger, Mackenzie LaValle, Callum Lax, Nora Layden, Kathleen Leonard, Ellery Manning, Sienna Mastriani, Maxwell Mazzarelli, Aiden Naughton, Sophia Nicolados, not present, Nathaniel Nulte, Soham Patel, Vidi Patel, Owen Pollock, Emerson Polimeros. Brendan Ritchie. Benjamin Ravelli. Trevor Rodman. Ryan Russo. Allegra Sadek. Ellie Schofer. Sophia Smith. Tyler Strazula. Kaylee Zerlag. Logan Tatro. Callie Tevapaw. Nicholas Thomas. Shauna Willett. Jacob Wohler. Adeline Wooster. Ladies and gentlemen, your Presidential Academic Scholarship Award recipients. Next set of awards is also a presidential award. It is the National Presidential Citizenship Award recipients. We'd like to think that all of our Northbridge Middle School 8th graders and students are excellent citizens, and that's what we strive for. But there are some that go above and beyond in the school and outside in the community beyond. And so as recognized by the staff and the faculty in this building, we have our National Presidential Citizenship Award recipients. Again, a little bit of a longer list. You're doing an excellent job. I just ask you to hold the applause until the end. Presidential Citizenship Award recipients. Jason Bolduc Jr. Danielle Schrabis. Haley Cullen. Antonio D'Alfonso. Della Erickson. Lexi Fair. Elijah Falk. Natalie Faisal. Kylie Grizoulis. Grace Hayden. Stasha Hilditch. Aiden Holcomb. Callie Lamont. Alex LaValle. Callum Lax. Nora Layden. Kathleen Leonard. Isel Malik. Ellery Manning. Hayden Naylor. Not present, Nathaniel Nolte. Emma Osterman. Vidi Patel. Emerson Polymeros. Kaylee Ann Pomeroy. Ryan Reyes. Brendan Ritchie. Adriana Roby. Jake Rogers. Ryan Russo. Allegra Sadek. Callie Saviano. Gabriel Smart. Caleb Smith. Tayden Stanovich. Shauna Willett. Adeline Wooster. Ladies and gentlemen, your Presidential Citizenship Award recipients. Final set of awards would be, excuse me, from the faculty and staff in the 8th grade for academic achievement in each house, in each science subject. First set of awards, Spanish. We had some students take Spanish for the entire year this year, so we do have a first-time Spanish award. So I'd ask Ms. Mitchell to come on up, please. We'll call up each teacher and have them hand out their award. Spanish award this year for the 8th grade goes to Sonia Hastings. We have 2 related arts awards. Call up Mrs. Gogolinski to hand out these 2 awards. Top 2 related arts students for this year. First is Sophia Smith. And the second related arts award goes to Trevor Rodman. We have our new house model this year, so we'll go by houses this year. House 1 will be up first. Mrs. Malone. Mrs. Malone's Math Award for her top overall student this year, Autumn Gromowski. ELA, House 1, Miss Hickey. Miss Hickey's top ELA student this year, Elizabeth Dos Santos. Mrs. Provost from House 1. Mrs. Provost's top civics student this year in House 1, Sonia Hastings. And science in House 1, Mr. Pereira is upstairs teaching 7th grade right now, so handing it out would be Mrs. Malone for that one right there. And that is top science student in House 1 for Mr. Pereiro, Maya Beaupre. House 2. House 2. Mrs. Zuliani. Mrs. Zuliani has 2. She teaches pre-algebra and she teaches 1 algebra class, the only algebra teacher. So we have pre-algebra for Mrs. Zuliani, House 2, top student, Addison Crothers. And Mrs. Zuliani's top algebra student this year for House 2, Vidi Patel. Mrs. Barrickman, ELA, House 2. Mrs. Barrickman's top ELA student for House 2, Callie Tevapaw. House 2 Civics, Mr. Mazzoni. Mr. Mazzoni's top civics student for House 2, Ellery Manning. House 2 Science, me, Mr. Gothier. House 2 Science is Allegra Sadek. And we have a general education award in House 2. 2 of the houses have 2 general education awards. That's Mrs. Townley. Mrs. Townley's general education award goes to Sean Sprott. House 3, mathematics, Mr. McNeil. Mr. McNeil's top mathematics student this year in House 3, Antonio D'Alfonso. Mrs. Lukasik, ELA, House 2. Mrs. Lukasik's top ELA student, Adeline Wooster. Mr. McGee, Civics, House 2. House 3, sorry, Mr. McGee. House 3, top civics student for Mr. McGee, Stasha Hilditch. House 3 Science, Mrs. Bramley. Top student, House 3 Science, Hayden Naylor. And we also have a House 3 General Education Award, Mrs. DiPaciullo. House 3 General Education top overall student, Kelsey Tucker. And the final 3 awards presented by the faculty, the 8th grade staff, are the top overall students for each house. The next 3 students you see probably could have gotten one of those awards in every of those classes right there. So, top overall students, I call up all of the House 1 teachers. Top overall student for House 1, Reed Jakevich. House 2. House 2, top overall student for this past academic year, Aiden Holcomb. And last but not least, House 3, top overall student. House 3 staff. Top overall academic student for this past year, House 3, Haley Cullen.
So this year, I have the honor of presenting 2 principal awards. And I have to tell you that we went round and round, Ms. Palmerhouse, Mr. Stein, and myself, trying to pick 2 students that we thought would made the most progress over the last couple of years. There was about 6 or 7 students this award could have went to. I spoke to one parent today. Her son was very close to getting this award as well. But this first young man I want to talk about is someone that I met last year. He's gone through quite a lot. He was a bit of a pain last year, I have to say, if I'm going to be honest, but we always loved him and we knew he was a great kid. This year, he's been unbelievable. He's in class, he works his tail off, he helps with anything we need. He joined the Student Activities Club, he's here with after-school events. I can't say enough things about him. So proud, Mr. Sam Baker. And this next young lady, we got to know her last year. And again, this year, she has been incredible. Works so hard in the classroom. She helps us out when we need it. Her teachers constantly tell us what a great job she's been doing. We realized what a talented artist she is. And so we asked her if she would be part of helping renovate our weight room. And she jumped at the chance. She's been here after school, I don't know, 2-3 times a week. We have to kick her out of the building because she wants to get this finished. And if you get a chance, we'll show you afterwards. But she's done a beautiful job in here. We are very proud and honored Alex Amber Aquino. Congratulations. Forgot to use them.
Good morning, classmates, families, and staff. I hope everyone is doing very well on this very exciting morning. First off, I would like to thank our amazing parents, administrators, teachers, and custodians for working their hardest to make our past 4 years at Northbridge Middle School the best they could possibly be. Every year, the senior class votes on a quote that they find the most meaningful. This year, they chose one by Ralph Waldo Emerson that I thought would be perfect to share today. What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. We were enjoying a fairly normal middle school experience, excited for our next 2.5 years here when COVID hit. After that, our school years weren't the same. The end of 6th grade was tough for many of us. Things didn't improve for 7th grade. Trying to learn online was very challenging for us all. And with no lip sync shows during the pandemic, the tradition was lost in our 8th grade year. Even though our past years have been very difficult, our 8th grade activities, especially the dinner dance, helped make up for it all. All of this, the good and the bad, now lie behind us, while our whole high school career is ahead of us. What matters most is who you are now, the pieces inside you. Your past experiences, your prior mistakes, your character, and your drive will all push you to allow you to accomplish your goals in high school. Be you. Don't try to be like other people because you'll never learn from it. We're all here to build our own paths to success. I'm the youngest of 5, and my 4 older siblings have graduated from Northbridge High School. I asked each one of them if they could do it all over again, what would they have done differently? They're all very different from each other, yet they all agreed they wish they took a little more time to study throughout their high school career. With this, never hold back on anything you want to do or think you want to do. Study as hard as you can in your last 4 years. They come and go very fast. If you have an interest or a passion about something, go for it. Join the club you're thinking about, try out for a new sport, or even run for class office. Let what's inside of you show you the way. I also asked my siblings what choices they were happy they made in high school. Each one of them was very glad they played sports in their last 4 years. They were also very appreciative of the lifelong friendships they made and the great memories from sports, student council, and positive relationships with teachers. I've also learned from my siblings to find a good balance between studying hard and having fun. These are your last 4 years of school. Discover what's important to you to achieve your goals. You only have fun with your friends while you can, because before you know it, we'll all be going our separate ways. Thank you.
Okay, I guess this is why we all came here today. Time to hand out the certificates. I have asked you all day to hold your applause until the end. That's over. If there is someone up here that you are very proud that they are here today, go right ahead and let them know. We're okay with it. Some of these people may not be present, but since they're still part of your class, I will say not present, and I will still announce their name because we are live streaming it. They may be watching from home. Class of 2026, here we go. Promotion certificates. Ellie Schofer. Kathleen Leonard. Vincent Anderson. Lucas Babi. Samuel Baker. Isabel Balon. Noah Balon. Maya Beaupre. Tarek Bensalam. Damian Bernache. Not present is Lily Bilodeau. Caleb Blue. Carissa Boyce. Aaliyah Bolduck. Davin Bolduck. Jason Bolduck Jr. Marley Briere. Not present today is Dylan Brooks. Logan Brown. Jason Kale. Jason Callis. Luke Canavan Davis. Danielle Shravis. Natalie Clark. Cameron Clement. Polina Conio Patsalueva. Cameron Corey. Kelsey Costello. Matthew Coughlin. Addison Crothers. Haley Cullen. Antonio D'Alfonso. Davi Da Silva. Not present today is Jaden DeKai. Tyler Dean. Annabella DePina. Kevin DeMuzio. Not present today, Paul Dominich. Also not present today, Isabella Dorado. Elizabeth Dos Santos. Jeffrey Doyle Jr. Lorelei Drapo. Aspen Dubois. Reed Jakevich. Della Erickson. Lexi Fair. Nathan Faulkner. Elijah Falk. Natalie Fasold. Tegan Flannery. DeAndre Gaines. Jacoby Gallerani. Tyler Gamble. Glenda Garcia Rivera. Seth Geary. Landon Gibson. Alexander Goodrow. Kylie Grizoulis. Autumn Gromelski. Grace Hayden. Anna Hanson. Natalia Haringer. Olivia Harris. Emily Scholl. Haley Jade O'Neill. Sonia Hastings. Jacob Henning. Adinais Haliger. Alexander Higgins. Stasha Hilditch. Aiden Holcomb. Penelope Hout. Serena Eisen. Connor Kafferlin. Not present today, Jack Caskey. Not present today, Zachary Kingsbury. Nadia Kotwicka. Isabella Cruisinger. Joel LaChapelle. Callie Lamont. Trisha Lang. Charlotte Latour. Alex Lavatley. Cameron Lavalley. Mackenzie Lavalley. Just readjust our administrative staff here. Okay, coming from this side, Sarah Lavalley. Not present today is Chase Lawson. Callum Lax. Nora Layden. Alyssa Liberty. Kingston Lovell. Harrison Lowe. Isaac Ludden. Alexander Lund. Keith McEachern. Marcus McLeod. Isel Malik. Ellery Manning. Jackson Minosh. Evelyn Marrero. Sienna Mastriani. John Mazzarelli. Maxwell Mazzarelli. Nina McElrath. Hannah Alex McMahon. Aiden Mulcahy. Michael Murphy. Aiden Naughton. Landon Naughton Bolduc. Hayden Naylor. Not present today is Noah Nephew. Jason Newell. Sophia Nicolados. Not present today, Nathaniel Nolte. Also not present today, Faith O'Brien. Emma Osterman. Aiden Orlandino. Soham Patel. Vidi Patel. Not present today, Joshua Patterson. Julian Pinto. Aubrey Pollinger. Owen Pollock. Emerson Polimeros. Kaylee Ann Pomeroy. Madeline Brooke Potter. Ryan Reyes. Brendan Ritchie. Benjamin Ravelli. Lara Rivers. Trevor Rodman. Not present today, Logan Robinson. Adriana Roby. Jake Rogers. Ryan Russo. Allegra Sadek. Not present today, Santos Sanchez Rodriguez Jr. Logan Sansoni. Not present today, Evan Satkowskis. Callie Saviano. Alicia Swager. Jordan Shaw. Travis Sherman. Cadence Saya. Leticia Silva. Gabriel Smart. Caleb Smith. Sophia Smith. Sean Sprott. Tayden Stanovich. Tyler Strazula. Jarissa Silvestri. Kaylee Zerlag. Logan Tatro. Callie Tevapa. Nicholas Thomas. Jacob Tameno. Jenna Tomasetti. Dayanara Torres. Braden Tracy. Haley Trudeau. Colby Trudeau. Kelsey Tucker. Lucas Urban. Mia Vasquez. Shauna Willett. Jaden Wilson. Not present today is Adriana Winslow. Jacob Wohler. Adeline Wooster. Not present today, Logan Wozniak. Maxwell Zanke. Not present today, Saxon Zona. Amber Alex Aquino. Fresh in from Florida, Anthony Besserell. Ladies and gentlemen, your Northbridge Middle School class of 2026.